¿qué comentan? Yo soy Pipe Cosio, nuevamente les doy la bienvenida a la Cossiopedia y a un nuevo capítulo de Game of Thrones.
Our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
Oh. Si las cosas no van muy bien para los que no lo
And so they come
recuerdan.
to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us?
No.
It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
These are hard times, to be sure. Harder than I've ever seen. But I'll do whatever it takes to get us through it.
Que la verdad está
Well, I hope we
complicado.
can figure something out. As long as the Whitehills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Totalmente, porque las
Come
cosas
on, you!
Let
no
me
van
go!
bien. Oh,
You
este
can't do
maldito.
this!
¿Qué
Good.
estás haciendo con mi hermanita?
You're here. Look at this. Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me!
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her.
Uh-oh.
This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
¿Cómo
She bit
sucedió
your
eso?
man! How did that happen?
Sí, pues.
What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
Sí, no jodas.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this.
Ah, carajo.
Do you hear me? Don't make
Controla
this
tus
ugly.
soldados.
Your men are out of control! That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and
¿Ustedes
learned
miedo a una
proper
niña?
discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles.
Ah, este maldito
And the problem
mono.
starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait,
¿Qué pienso?
forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Ay, ¿por qué me la atacaba a matar a alguien?
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog.
¡Ay!
That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants!
Me llevaron
He's a
a-
loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten.
¡Ay! Changos.
You will learn some fucking humility. Oh, this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw
Retrocede,
men.
Royland.
Stand down, Royland.
As you wish.
Changos, a decir, es difícil saber quién es
I
el
bet this
traidor.
makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
¡Ah, demonios! Me toca quedarme tirado, maldita sea.
I said, get down!
¡Ah! Estúpido.
All the way down.
¡Oh! ¡Demonios!
Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place. But we made damn sure he learned.
Demonios.
I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. and stay down. Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson
Todo que hace
today.
tirar para que eviten matar a la
Will it be you?
hermanita.
Or will it be...
No, hágale.
Stay
Todo
down.
bien. Con tal de proteger a la hermanita. Ay, bastardo.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on.
Ay, demonios. Bueno, para los que no recuerdan, las cosas no nos fueron muy bien con Gareth
You did the
en
right
el
thing,
muro.
my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Por ahora, Talia, por ahora. Lo importante es que estamos vivos, hermanita. ¿Y ahora dónde estamos? Oh, yo creo que acabamos el episodio. No, vamos a ver.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
Solo cree que ha ganado.
I'm just glad you're still alive.
He thinks he's won, but he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
Exacto.
And when you're better, things will be different.
Vamos a ver cómo van a ser diferentes.
I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me.
Real.
I'm ready to change now.
Muy
I'm
bien.
willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
Necesitaremos tu ayuda.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary.
Lo más probable.
But that time is not now.
Sí,
And
todavía
I'm
no.
sure the others will do whatever it takes as well.
Todos lo van a hacer.
What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future.
Sí, es verdad.
Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, Foresters will stand tall.
I did it.
Mira.
I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
Guardarlo.
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
No, porque se supone que da la plata que vamos a dar. Es el dinero que vamos a dar.
see you now.
¡Ay! ¡Changos!
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully. Next
¡Ay!
time on Game
Próximamente
of
en Game of
Thrones.
Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Sí, me
Mira,
defendía.
what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
¿Qué
Garrett.
pasó?
It's
Oh,
time to
caramba.
go.
Debe volarse, porque no nos van a matar. ¡Ay! Episodio 3, la espada en la oscuridad. Tú y el 51% salvaron a Vesca. Tú y el 51.1% vencieron a Marjorie y ignoraron a Tyrion o dejaron a un lado a Tyrion. Tú y el 68.9%, lo dejaron morir, o sea, como que, ay, no, lo dejaron aparte a Brienne. Tú y el 67.6% admitieron la derrota ante Griff Whitehill. Y tú y el 70.3% se quedaron con el decreto de Ironwood. Anteriormente en Juegos de Tronos, y así me ahorran también un poco de los que no recuerdan lo anterior.
He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the Free Folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Vamos a empezar con Asher.
Are you gonna be a good little Forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Y yo evité matarlo, pero el man, aunque yo no lo maté así. Eso fue una discordancia de mis decisiones con el juego. Nunca había visto que pasara. Pensé que mantenía todo lo que habíamos seleccionado, todas las opciones de la lucha. Ay, ¿en dónde vamos a empezar? ¿En dónde? Ojo, en el muro. Con la muerte de Brit. Que cae, si tienen que la herida en el pecho, es lo que yo le hice fue en la mano. A ver, muéstrame la mano. Bueno, ahí es el primer error del juego. Y ahí me tienen ya encarcelado con las esposas.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
Solamente me defendía.
Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it.
Fui atacado.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Vamos a ver si me va a
Garrett's
vender.
telling the truth.
Oh!
Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
That's impossible. Finn can't stand me. Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better than everyone.
Enough! Garrett killed the man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger! What's to be done with him? We're heading to Craster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... what happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
John, I swear I honoured my vows. Britt wanted to fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Changos.
Godspeed with you, Garrett.
We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Carajos. Bueno, o sea que ahora sí o sí nos tenemos que volar. Este episodio, ¿cómo empieza? La verdad, estoy muy emocionado. Ustedes saben que esta parte del juego, o sea, empezar el juego como tal, como inicia la serie, me gusta demasiado. Y la verdad me da, o sea, wow, Finn trató de ayudarnos, a pesar de que en realidad al man no le caemos bien, trató de ayudarnos, trató de decirle a Procesador que en realidad peleamos fue en defensa propia y no porque queríamos asesinar al imbécil, que aunque sí queríamos hacerlo, tratamos de no hacerlo, porque la verdad evité al máximo no pelear con el man, pero desafortunadamente el man no quiso tener otra solución que no fuera la muerte, así que wow, la verdad esto está bastante increíble. Voy a tratar de no hacer el episodio demasiado largo, pero empezamos muy bien porque finalizamos un episodio, empezamos uno nuevo, así que vamos a ver cómo nos va en el episodio 4, Hijos del Invierno. A ver, ahora ¿dónde estamos? Con Asher, sí señor. Y con Daenerys Targaryen. Hay que tener mucho cuidado con lo que hablemos con Daenerys para que no nos vayan a matar. O quién sabe qué. Ay, solamente
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them.
Yo no.
And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Igual no deja de ser, pero este es más pequeño.
Your reaction says otherwise.
Es más pequeño.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Saca que si estoy diciendo la verdad.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid.
Oh.
a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
Voy a acercarme. ¡Ay!
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
Sí.
You still have a hand, don't you?
Más bien.
You claim you saw Drogon.
Sí.
Give me a reason to believe you.
El
I
diente.
told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
No, estaban persiguiendo.
A child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Calmada,
Your tongue is
Vesca.
dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Más bien, calmada. Ella es Daenerys.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title?
No.
My undying gratitude? What do you want from me?
Tengo que vengarme de las
Asher
enseñanzas de mi hermano.
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please,
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me, the rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Vamos a negociar.
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
No.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
No hay
Good.
problema, garantía.
Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Wow. Chao, tío.
back there.
Are we really going into Marine?
Sí, parcera. ¿Cuál es su problema con Marine?
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beske.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Wow, está...
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now.
Okay.
Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
Vale. Porque estoy seguro que nos...
We got 2 more.
Nos matan donde la caguemos o algo por el estilo. ¿Y ahora hacia dónde? Ironrath, creo. Sí, señor. Ve, ya está peleando Rodri. Bueno, más o menos.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
Look at me, Royland. Can barely hold this damn thing, much less swing it.
So, you're going to give up then?
Nope.
There are other ways to fight, my lord. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
Te lo mostraré.
Come at me.
Bueno. A ver. Toma. Wow.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees.
Okay.
Wait for me to attack.
Bueno, a ver. Ah, changos.
Let's try it again.
Otra vez, vamos. Ah, bueno, no fue difícil. Bien.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Oh,
Elena.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
¿Quién será ese otro man?
Lady Elena. I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Sí, hágale mona.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
Ah, ese hermanito.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened.
¿Qué pasó?
I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I didn't know if I would see you again. Given how we left things.
That doesn't change how I feel about you, Roderick. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
Ah?
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Blood threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick.
Okay.
I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe
Debe
Father
saber a
agreed
tu
to.
padre.
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Y entonces, ¿qué es lo que tengo que hacer yo?
We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
¿Y Griff está
Lord
muy bien
Whitehill's made up his
protegido.
mind.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Ah. Oh. Qué bien. Qué bien,
brought your
qué
men.
bien.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat.
Oh.
They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach.
Excelente.
What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You
Ellos
can't
todavía
have
tienen
any
a Ryan.
reason to keep him around.
Whitehill still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do.
Pero
I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way.
no.
Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I'm sorry. I won't make that
No,
promise.
esa promesa mona.
You're a bloody coward!
Arthur, would you give us a moment? I know you have to think of your family, but I don't have a choice here, Roderick. The thought of him touching me, calling me his own, I won't live like that.
We don't have to murder Griff. I can use those soldiers another way.
Ajá.
How? I've thought about it, and this is the only way to be sure. What else could you do to stop
Solo
it?
tienes que confiar en mí.
I know it's drastic.
You'll just have to trust me.
I don't know.
You know me, Elena.
What other choice do I have? All right. The guard is yours.
Bien.
Thank you, Elena.
I just hope that when the time comes, you'll do what must be done.
Hágale, mija. No
I guess
se
part of
preocupe.
me still hoped that when this was over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again, like we used to. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few
Aún
years.
te amo, vamos a mirar.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
Besarla, 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 besarla. Bien. Oh, volvemos a King's Landing con mira. Pero la verdad voy a dejar el episodio hasta aquí porque no sé cuánto tiempo llevo grabando. Igual por haber finalizado el episodio 13 e iniciar el episodio 4 del videojuego, me imagino que sí debemos de llevar más bien como bastante rato. De todas maneras, muchachos, espero les esté agradando el videojuego. Por favor, regálenme un like, compartan el video en sus redes sociales, que la verdad se los agradezco mucho cuando lo hacen, porque es un gran apoyo cuando lo hacen. Y no olviden suscribirse, presionen la campana, que es totalmente gratis, para que les lleguen las notificaciones de cuando llegue contenido nuevo al canal. De igual forma, recuerden, cualquier sugerencia es bienvenida abajo en la caja de comentarios. No siendo más, cuídense mucho, nos vemos en estos días o la próxima semana y las mejores se cuidan.